Good evening. Welcome to Bizworld. Despite stricter conditions, the Malaysia My Second Home MM2H has garnered almost 1 billion ringgit of net income in the past year. Home Minister Datuk Sri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail said between 2015 and 2019, prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a total of 3,900 applicants, which recorded an income of 958 million ringgit.
Statistik berbicara penurunan dari segi permohonan dan kelulusan, tetapi sebab kita go for quality dengan izin, nilai kalau ukurannya adalah nilai keuangan, kita lulus yang lama dengan syarat longgar, 5 tahun income 1 bilion, yang ini 1 tahun income menghampiri 1 bilion.
He emphasized that the reason for the tighter conditions was to improve security lapses under the previous program and that the conditions under the program remain competitive against other countries. In August 2021, the government announced 10 new conditions for those interested in the program, including 1.5 million ringgit of liquid assets and 40,000 ringgit of monthly offshore income. The rollout of the 5G network in Malaysia has achieved 62.1% coverage of the populated areas as of May 31st, involving 5,058 5G sites. Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fadzil said this represents an increase of 2.6% from the 59.5% coverage reported as of end April.
We stand firm on the point that Malaysia's future has to be built hand in hand with the involvement of the private sector. I note that across the various working groups and task forces between the public and private sector, this collaboration has grown well, and I look forward to seeing more collaboration.
He added the country is on track to achieve its target of 80% 5G network coverage in populated areas by year end, which will be accomplished through Digital Nasional Berhad (DNB) alone. Once this target is achieved, the government will allow for the formation of a second network, followed by a dual wholesale network (DWN) approach. Meanwhile, Fahmi stressed that the cloud technology and data centers are important factors in fulfilling the country's digital Malaysia aspiration. And by 2025, the forecast for Malaysia's digital economy sees it contributing 25.5% to the gross domestic product, creating 500,000 jobs. RHB Investment Bank has maintained its overweight call on the healthcare sector after observing a pickup in hospital activities amid inflationary pressure in the first quarter of 2023. Consumer demand appeared resilient, with patient growth seen in the first quarter of the year and a pickup in export sales, as well as robust procurement activities from the public and private sectors, also benefited pharmaceutical players. For the pharmaceutical sector, the momentum of drug restocking activities, especially for the consumer healthcare segment and over-the-counter products, will normalize in the second half of 2023 as restocking activities taper off with concerns over drug shortages dissipating. Petronas posted profit after tax of 23.8 billion ringgit for the first quarter of 2023, a 2% decrease from the previous quarter, while the group's revenue fell 15% to 90.4 billion ringgit. However, revenue increased 16% compared with the revenue registered in the first quarter of 2022. Given the risk of continued uncertainty and volatility in the business environment, Petronas will maintain a cautious outlook for the rest of the year. Oil and gas prices are expected to moderate due to continued economic uncertainties, with lower profitability anticipated compared to last year. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld this time around. I'm Raymond. Thank you for investing your time with us and stay tuned to TV3.